Good day everyone. My name is Shangari Persami. I'm going to present about introduction to workplace discrimination in hotel. So based on this, I have 6 points. The first point is define job discrimination in the hotel industry with a specific example relevant to the sector. Second is explain the multifaceted negativity impact of the job discrimination on hotel and employee include mental health and career segment. And third is detail why job discrimination is a serious serious to the hotel business, affecting reputation, productive, and potentially leading to the legal cost. Okay. The job discrimination in the hotel industry involve unfair treatment based on the protected characteristics such as age, race, and gender. This can lead to stress and limited career growth. It's also team consider reduce protective harm public image and expose business to potential legal based on the financial losses. To be continued, the fourth is expand on the comment of type of the discrimination in hotel, including the disabled and national origin. The five is highlight the individual face on multiple protection characteristics. The sixth is introduce the legal framework surrounding job discrimination in the hotel industry and the importance of the compliance. Okay, the hotel face various from the discriminations including visible in discrimination like like they treating unfair or they favor because of the disabilities. The second is national origin discrimination, like they are also unfair to treating, and also place of birth, country of origin. Those issues can affect employees' ability to perform their job effectively, as well as their ability to interact with the guests. So, to those, laws is not just a legal obligation but also a fundamental asset to creating a fair and equitable workplace. That's all my point. Thank you.
Hi everyone. For my part is types of job discrimination in the hotel industry. Okay. Um. Okay. First is gender discrimination. Women are denied promotion or given lower paying roles. First, short of female presentation in some hotels, there are already many men in management. So when choosing someone for promotion, they may prefer another man just to keep the same style of leadership. Second, work-life balance assumptions. Employers may think that women will be less committed to work if they have children or family responsibilities, so they don't offer promotion, thinking the woman might take more leave or not be available for long hours. Third, theory and old beliefs. Some people still believe that men are better at leading, managing staff, or handling pressure. Because of this mindset, women are often seen as less suitable for higher position, even if it's not true. Okay. Second is racial discrimination. Um, for unequal pay bias in hiring. So the first is negative theory. Some employers wrongly believe that certain races are less capable or less educated. Because of these harmful assumptions, they may offer lower pay or avoid hiring people from certain racial groups for important or high paying jobs. Second is preference for a certain image. Some hotels prefer to hire people who fit a specific look for front desk or customer facing roles. This can lead to racial bias. where people with certain skin tones or accents are rejected, even if they are qualified, just because they don't fit the hotel image. Okay, and third is lack of awareness or training. In some cases, managers may not even realize they are being unfair. Without proper training or diversity and equality, they might continue unfair practice without questioning them. Fourth, systemic discrimination. Unequal pay and hiring bias can also be a part of a bigger problem in society. If racism exists in other areas, like education or leadership, it can carry over into the workplace too. Next is age discrimination. For older employees not getting promotion or training. First is succession planning bias, which is companies sometimes prioritize younger employees for leadership roles because they're seen as having more years ahead to contribute. Second is assumption about learning. There's a false belief that older employees are slower to learn or resist to change, which can lead to fewer training opportunities. Third is organizational culture, which is a culture that values your fast-paced innovation or trendy skills might unintentionally leave all the stuff behind. Okay. Okay, next is LGBT discrimination, which is harassment on lack or career growth opportunities. First is lack of inclusive policies. In some workplaces, there are no clear anti-discrimination policies that protect LGBT employees. Without these safeguards, harassment can go unpunished and career development is not fairly accessible. Second is toxic work culture. In workplaces where assuming everyone is straight, LGBT employees may feel isolated or unwelcome, discourage them from seeking promotions or professional development. Third, mental health impact. Persist discrimination, aggregation can lead to stress, anxiety, or burnout in LGBT employees, which affects productivity and limits career progress. Okay, next is religious discrimination. Bias against employees wearing religious attire. First is lack of awareness or understanding. Some employers or colleagues may not fully understand the meaning of importance of religious attire, like hijabs, turbans, leading to discomfort or misjudgment. Second is stereotypes and prejudice. Certain religious garments are unfairly associated with extremists or cultural backwardness due to media portrayals or societal stereotypes. Uh, that's all from me. Thank you.
I'm Kavilan Gunasegaran would like to share about the impact of workplace discrimination on an employee and also the business. So, when an employee are being discriminated, this could affect their mental health issues such as increase of stress, anxiety, and also depression due to unfair treatment or exclusion. These employees tend to feel dissatisfied when they are being undervalued, leading to frustration and disengagement. Mental health issues, job dissatisfaction could affect their job performance, and these employees are more likely to quit seeking a healthier work environment. This is when a business would be affected as inefficient productivity, poor work quality, and constant replacing of staff could increase their recruitment and training costs and also affect their service quality. Affected employee and also new employees tend to provide poor service quality towards their customers. Not only that, a business are more likely to face lawsuits, fines, and also legal settlements when an affected employee decide to bring this issue further. End of the day, all these issues such as poor service quality, legal problems could affect a business reputation, and also these businesses would lose their customers' trust. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I will be presenting strategies to stop job discrimination in hotels. First, we need to hire based on skills and performance, not personal bias. That means clear rules for hiring and promotion, no more favoritism. Second, give employees a safe and private way to report discrimination. Most people stay silent because they are scared to lose their jobs. An anonymous system builds trust. Third, start changing mindset through diversity and inclusion training. Real examples, role plays, and open conversations help everyone understand how bias works, even the subtle ones we don't always notice. The next, equal pay, equal respect. If two people do the same job, they should get the same pay, no matter their gender or background. Regular salary audits help keep it fair. We also need to make inclusion part of the daily culture, not just a policy. That means celebrating different religions, cultures, and identities. And finally, we need to track progress, use surveys, feedbacks, and audits to check what's working and what's need to be fixed. These small steps create a workplace where everyone feels safe, respected, and motivated. Thank you.
Conclusion: discrimination at work compromise company profitability and employee well-being. Organizations must proactively address this by hiring and promoting people based on merit, offering a secure and anonymous reporting system, providing frequent diversity training, guaranteeing equal pay and benefits, and cultivating an inclusive culture that values people from all backgrounds identities. As for call to action, by putting these tactics into practice, bias and injustice are lessened while teamwork, employee morale, and trust are all improved. In the hospitality sector, where customer service and teamwork are crucial, a fair and inclusive workplace results in happier employees and better visitor experience, which eventually boosts profitability.